lazy Sunday, they said. Wake up in the late afternoon. And I did. But only because I stayed up until the wee hours of the morning. Because I'm working a night shift this week. And I thought, well, sure. I can still have a lazy Sunday, right? But they took that from me. By gunpoint. They broke in and said, "What do you think you're doing?" And I said, "Lazy Sunday." And then they pulled out their AK-40 Glock and put it against my forehead and said, "No, you get to work." And I said, "I don't work for another 3 hours." And they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, wrong person. My apologies, have a nice rest of your day." And I said, "Okay, thanks, see ya. I hope you have a great day. Good luck. Nice trigger discipline." Because he didn't have his finger on the trigger. He wasn't gonna shoot. Sorry, I was just cutting a lot of onions, so it's just really getting like my face burns. Sorry, it probably makes the story seem very different. He gave me some cupcakes and buttercream frosting. God, onions are so strong. Fuck. It burns my whole face. Ah. Oh, hey, sorry. Hello, welcome. I didn't see you there. QuvarTV show, Sunday edition. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's a Quvar. Wink. Perfect timing. Today is a Sunday, in fact, and normally I wouldn't stream, but I had a little bit of time before work. Things were going decently well. I didn't have any errands I needed to run, and I remembered that I'm actually going to be out of town next weekend through the following week, so I might not be able to stream this coming week at all, or possibly for 2 weeks, depending on how things go, because I'm going to a family reunion thing, so may as well get a little stream time in while I can, because it might be a little while before I can do it again. So that's what we're doing today. Get a couple hours of video games in before I'm gone forever. Forever meaning like a week and a half, maybe. We'll see. But hello, everybody. Hello, Fish Sticks. Congratulations on getting the love at first sight so incredibly quick. This is the rare opportunity where, because I have no set schedule by any means, it gives anybody an opportunity to slide in and take it away. And yes, I will play Elden Ring again. It has been a while. I have not been able to stream as much as I would like, and I have a lot of video games that are taking longer than I would like, but I'm hoping once I beat God of War Ragnarok and maybe beat Dredge, I might be able to get back to some Elden Ring. I want to beat some of the shorter games I have on my menu. And I also got to beat Pokemon at some point, and eventually I'll have to start up Cult of the Lamb, but Elden Ring will be returning within the year. Before the end of the year, Elden Ring will be back. Billium Overdrive will be returning. Do not fear. And hello, Violet Ignitus. Pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you are doing well, and thank you for the hashtag Dad Summer hat. And hello, Gary Gore Holmes. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing fantastically yourself. Pleasure to see your brand new face around here. Great respect for always being willing to change your name for the bits. Glad you're streaming again. Can't figure out what to do with my life. This is much better. You're doing amazing and wonderful things with your life. So if you don't know what it is that you are doing, I can say that much at least, even if it's not specific or detailed or gives you a sense of direction. What it is that you are doing is fantastic and incredible, and so are you. welcome. Hello, puppy. I see you are lurking. Take care. I hope that your day is treating you kindly. Whatever it is that you are getting up to and doing. Pleasure to see you, as always. Mobile signal just got better. Nice. Love that for you, Gary. Absolutely fantastic. Poor dad. What? What? Poor dad. Rude onions. Rude break. Bitches. I don't know what's happening. I leave my door unlocked. You know, people just kind of come in. There's a welcome mat out front, so I think it kind of invites people in, which offers a valid question. I don't know if you have the answer to this, Violet Ignitus, but if you put a welcome mat in front of your door, does that mean that vampires can just come in whenever they'd like because they have already been welcomed in? Is it not the same as a direct invitation? What if the sign says like welcome, come on in? Does that mean that they're okay? Because it's not a public domicile, but it is clear that there is a welcoming invitation there. While you ruminate on that, I'll keep reading. Hello, Shiro. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Pleasure to see you as always. I would presume you. Oh no, that was not a. I thought that was a hyphen. That was an enye, a tilde rather. So it is safe. I thought you might have come in during the break-in episode and been a little concerned. Sometimes things happen at the start of the streams. most of the time people don't realize it's there. It does happen. But welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope that you had a wonderful evening last night. You rested well, and that the day has been treating you with kindness thus far. Fam time, a little bit of that. And stand, 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 pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata, pata 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 pata. Goodbye, hand. Thank you for the pata patas, Shiro. I appreciate it. I mean, you're the dad who actually does come back from getting cigarettes at the corner store. Oh my fucking god! Well, yeah. I except I don't actually get cigarettes. If I'm going to the corner store, I'm going to get a handful of things. There's just normal snacks. I might get some snacks, maybe a beverage. Could get some donuts if they have them there. Occasionally, I buy some lottery tickets. They have these shakes there in like this machine that makes the shakes themselves that are pretty tasty. I might get one of those. But cigarettes, no, waste of money. Do not fear to listen here and check out Violet Ignitus, a woman on fire, a woman that is fire. She is passion, she is drive, she is amazing and entertaining and powerful. No rust, all shine. A blazing inferno inside, you'll love her. Cult of the Bear Lamb won't happen like that. Nope, I can guarantee you there will be no Cult of the Bear. Cult of the Bear is not what's going to happen. Elden Ring is just a fever dream. What do you mean? I've not played it in 8 months? It was November. It was right before Pokemon came out. It was the last time I played Elden Ring. But I will get back to it, and I'll be just as good as when I left it off. There will be no rust at all. I'm going to go right into some sort of boss fight and just fuck it all up. Cult of the Blam, like explosions, like we worship explosions. Well, I can tell you, as soon as I thought about playing Cult of the Lamb, I had an idea for what my cult was going to be. But I'm not going to spoil that. So you can keep guessing, but I'm not going to confirm nor deny. Even if I said it's not going to be Cult of the Bear, I'm not going to confirm nor deny that, because sometimes saying it's not going to be Cult of the Bear and then it actually turns out to be Cult of the Bear has some comedic value to it. But I'm neither going to confirm nor deny whether or not anything that you have guessed or will guess is the correct cult that will be happening in my Cult of the Lamb playthrough. Dedicated jokes. Yeah, and I'm dedicated to jokes. Because it's summer, Dad. Go check out Puppy. He's an access pass. That's why vampires subsidize the welcome mat industry. That makes a lot of sense. What about the welcome mat that my roommate purchased for our place? It says "Live, Laugh, Leave." Is that an invitation? Or is that like anti-vampires? Will that like burn them up if they step on it? Government bails out cars. We bail out welcome mats. Understood. Officer, I'm allowed to be here. There's welcome mats. This is not breaking and entering. I am not trespassing. It literally says welcome. How would you interpret that? Do you want me to look up the definition in the dictionary, officer? Doing good. Just got home from the in-laws. Going to lurk as well as mom things call you. Absolutely. What does I have? An excellent stream. Scatman. Absolutely, Shiro. Take care. Do your mom things. I'm sure that you will do a wonderful job because you are a wonderful mom, and I hope that your day treated you kindly up to this point and that it continues to treat you kindly. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is always a pleasure to see you. I will have a stream. Excellent is a strong word, but it will be a stream. Unlike any other strictly based on literal definition, has not been a stream exactly in this same way yet, and that will continue throughout the stream. Have you ever heard welcome mat sales going down? No. I also have not heard of welcome mat sales, though, so it's hard to say. Enjoy your lurk. Shiro. Corner store's fancy, a little bit. Get the Powerball, you gonna win? I already got a Powerball ticket. I already got one. Thank you. Thank you, Oil Me Up, Bay. I'm gonna win eventually. I actually won a couple... like a week or two ago, I got like $4, so I'm sitting pretty, you know. We're doing pretty okay out here. I spent that $4 on lottery tickets. Bay said you're gonna win. Thanks, Bay. That one's safe. That doormat is safe because it says to leave. Too hot for brain cells. I mean, wouldn't it also like say to live and they are the undeads? Would that not like have some like strange effects on them? Could that cure vampirism maybe if they step on that welcome mat? Try to cool off as best as you can. If you have a fan, consider putting some ice in a bowl in front of it. I hear that helps a lot with cooling things down. And hopefully you can feel better and fresher soon. I meant to say welcome and goodbye when looking from the other direction. Oh yeah, like the where it's the font is warped in a way where you can read different things from different directions. Those are always really cool. I like that kind of shit. Sorry, Scatman came up. It happens. It happens sometimes. I understand. $4, you're rich. I'm rich, bitch. Oh God, I'm down 30K in power. When I want to win, I'm gonna be out of debt for real. Absolutely. If you spend all of your money on Powerball tickets, eventually you will win, and you'll be able to pay off all that debt, and it'll all be worth it when you're 84 and you have no more debt and you have no home, but you're living free. I buy 1 or 2 lottery tickets. Not every week even, but close to it. I used to do it twice a week when I was younger. Kind of scaled back on that. I don't buy a lot. I don't add the Mega Plier or the Power Play or anything. Because like, if I'm going to win, I'm going to win. So why even bother with that? It's all chance anyways. And what I'm paying for is not the money that I'm going to receive from it, but I'm paying for the hope that someday I may win. And hope is priceless. Or in this case, about $4 every week or every other week or so. Have a fan, concert found a fan that also missed and is battery operated. Might get it at some point. That sounds good. I bought my portable air conditioner unit, which should be coming in on Friday, I believe. So I'll not be able to play around with that much until I get back from the family reunion. But it should be nice. Very sound logic. If I win the lotto, I'll be a full-time streamer. Yeah, fucking do it. Me too. I'm absolutely going to be a full-time streamer if I win the lottery. What else am I going to do? I will be a full-time streamer, and I will pursue voice acting. That is my path. I will win the lottery, and I will give up all of my worldly possessions, except for most of them. In fact, all of them. What I'll be giving up is full-time, normal, standard work, and I'll be fully pursuing the arts. One day, perhaps. Imagine winning the Powerball at, like, 3K. Like, you're spending 3K, or the jackpot is 3K, because, like, damn. A 3K jackpot is like, whew. You got your shit wrecked. But also that doesn't really happen. I think it's always like a minimum of like $1 million or... No, maybe not. Maybe it's like a couple 100,000, 10,000. I don't remember. I don't pay that much attention to it, honestly. I don't really look at the jackpots ever. I just hear about them when they get really big. Somebody's like, did you hear about the Powerball jackpot? It's at $500 billion. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll make sure I buy another lottery ticket, just a single one, like I would always do. I'm not going to buy more just because it's a higher payout, because that's not going to... It's not going to matter. Probability is a lie. Man, numbers like that, probability is a lie. What's the other lottery besides Powerball? There are a lot of different ones. Mega Millions is a big one. I know Powerball, I think, is the biggest. Uh, yeah, Mega Millions is 45 states. Is Powerball all states, maybe? All state. It's in the game. No, Powerball is also 45 states. So Powerball and Mega Millions, I think, are the two largest that I'm aware of. And there's some smaller ones out there. That all being said, we have discussed my upcoming absence due to obligations and absences from my apartment, where I will not be able to stream for a week or two. We've talked about how this is going to be a shorter stream because I got work tonight that I'm going to have to go to in like 2.5 hours. Fuck. And then we talked about how we're all going to win the lottery and what each of us are going to do with our millions and billions of dollars. How many tickets do you need to have 1% odds? Several thousand, probably, because it's like a 0.00001% chance or something. It's really slim. Stream about the lottery is very dad of you. Hi, I'm Dad, and this is Dad of War. Today, what we're going to be doing is just trying to clear out the remaining area in Vanaheim's second half, the Sinkholes. We're going to see if we can finish off getting all the collectibles in this area at the very least. If we have time afterwards, we'll fuck around a little bit and do some other stuff, but that is my primary goal. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know. It might be too much for 1 2-hour stream. We'll see. I'll play the lottery for real. Win, retire at 19. That would be rad. I also believed that. Actually, no, I didn't believe that. I hoped for that when I was younger. I'm now 29, going on 30, and haven't won yet. But one day it's going to happen, and it will be brilliant. But truly, haven't I already won the lottery by having all of you here with me today? Isn't this what really counts? Money would be pretty cool too, though. All right. Let's see what we can do here. What have I gathered in this area? I just got the season... No, I did not get the seasonal stag. Oh, no, I did, but it didn't save, maybe? I thought I saved. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, I must not have saved that. Oh, well. We'll just do it again. This is the last thing I did last time. Could have sworn I saved. How cruel. Eat up.
That's all of them. Congratulations. You saved the 9 realms from death by overgrowth. And you sort of saved my ass, too. No, it was really Dennis's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
We did it.
A job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time.
We will. When we got the time. Isn't going to college and praying you actually get a job and feel like playing the lottery? A little bit. Because the chances of that are slim sometimes. But, I believe. I believe in you. And your ability. But you'll definitely be putting a bunch of money into that lottery. And it'll pay out over time. More of like an annuity. Where is lore? Have I gotten the lores? Because there's a lore somewhere around here that's called Everything Ends. Which I don't think I've gotten. Because I do have a collectible guide, just in case I start getting lost, because it's a large area and wandering around can... Oh, it's probably right here, literally.
Anything interesting?
Golden
fella?
elk. Boss's appendix burst and he's texting instructions for tomorrow. Fuck. That is not good at all. Hopefully he gets medical attention and does not perish. And hopefully he's not postponing medical attention in favor of texting instructions, because that is not the way to do it. But also, like, I guess good on him for trying to make sure things are organized. Best of luck to your boss. Fuck. Everything ends. If you are reading this, we are dead. If you are reading this, you are an Aesir who finally caught up with us. If you are reading this, you've shown more curiosity than your other Aesir brethren. If you are reading this, know that though we failed, there will be others. If you are reading this, know that all reigns end and all empires fall. If you are reading this, know that you and I will meet in Helheim one day, and I'll still have my magic and an unrelenting hatred for you and your kin. Neat. Thought you were reading me the text. Yeah, is that exactly what he was texting? Word for word? Man, what a way to say it. What if I go up here? Appendix bursting, sometimes it can be from injuries, but usually it's from a blockage that causes appendicitis, which is an infection. The appendix is just a weak little bitch, and sometimes it explodes about it. Yeah, I'm mostly familiar with appendicitis as the reasoning. Bam! I missed. Shut up. Bam! I hit it. First try. Oh, I rained poison down on my son. Why'd you run to the poison shower, boy? Whoa. What is this? Hello? Where am I? What can I do for you? What do you see here? Don't poison the boy. You know, I thought it was a decent idea at first, but the way that you're saying don't poison the boy makes me wonder if maybe I was misguided. It's just something about the phrasing, don't poison the boy. People get it removed sometimes, right? Yeah, if you have appendicitis, people pretty often will get it removed rather than having it burst. Because it doesn't always, like, burst from appendicitis. Appendicitis is like, hey, it's fit to bursting. And usually you feel terrible and get it taken care of beforehand. Where am I? I got lost. There's really no saving it. Yeah, that too. It's also... It is also a useless organ that is left over from a bygone era, basically. It accomplishes nothing. Oh, hello.
Have you seen the... Where is my hourglass?
I don't know. Can I talk to you? Did I already talk to this dude? Maybe? Yeah, I got it. Casualty War, the hourglass. I got it. It's all okay. It's a filter organ. You don't really need it, so it's
There
easier
must
to
be
just
a way
remove it than
across.
try and...
Have we looked
Yep.
everywhere?
Like in the tonsils removed. Yep, tonsils are worthless. That being said, boy, do I love my tonsils.
Help them!
I use them nearly every day. I like to juggle food between my tonsils when I eat, kind of like bouncing it back and forth. Like, you know, when people do like the little peck bounce stuff. I do that with my tonsils. And then I just kind of take like the little piece of food and just kind of boom, back and forth. Ping pongsels? Yeah, the ping pongsels. Just like that. It's a little silly back and forth, you know. Don't you know? There's a path that way. There's not a path this way. What an interesting dead end. So many options. Do I go down the way that has a path? Or or down the way that has no path? These are the philosophical questions we must ask ourselves each and every day. Don't want to make your tonsils feel discouraged and get inflamed. Mm-hmm. Yep, if they get all, like, fired up like that, it's no good. Heated debaters. Do you debate with your tonsils? No, I debate with my hands. Sorry, where's this lead? I like the music. It's pleasant. But where we are is questionable. I'm not an expert in tonsil care. I had mine removed in kindergarten. Damn. I don't think I got mine removed. I'm pretty sure I still have them. But I'm not positive. Because I haven't paid that much attention. But I've not had tonsillitis yet, at least. It's so quiet in here. I think I've already been. Oh yeah, this is where I fought the giant dude. The giant angry man. I remember. Let's see what's over here. This was the big old Drake was. Tonsil hockey is an interesting sport. It is. It's a little different from tonsil ping pong souls. But it's a similar one. Trying to hit that puck, you know? You know what they always say? I'm just trying to get that puck in there. Does this just lead me back to where I was? Alright, I guess we've done everything there. So we gotta use our flooded river now to figure out where we're going next. Where does this way go? Does this go nowhere, perhaps? We'll find out. Tom's trying to play basketball with my adenoid, so I had to have all 3 removed. Damn. That is an early surgery. I've not had many surgeries in my time. I had 1 surgery for a complication at birth, I believe. I don't remember if it was like immediately at birth or if it was a bit afterwards, after the fact. Then I had surgery to remove my wisdom teeth. And that might be it. I could be forgetting something. You would think you would remember surgeries, but I barely do. Snore like a chainsaw. Stop breathing in my sleep. Oh, like horrible apnea. Make soft breathing noises and occasional snores. That sounds awful. Complications happen. Gotta get it taken care of. Fan of you being alive. I don't think it was necessarily something that was going to kill me, but it was something that would make things difficult later on. It wasn't as bad as my little sister who had to get one of her kidneys removed because it was bad. I think she had a non-functioning kidney that they did like treatments for a while, and then eventually when she was young they just ended up surgically removing it. So what I'm saying is it's my mom's fault. It's really just my mom's fault that we have non-functioning body parts. What? Here. There it is. There's the beach. Kids need their knees. They do. They use them quite frequently, in fact. And hello, Sky. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you're not overworking yourself, because I know your birthday is coming up. For those of you who are interested, Sky will be having a birthday stream this coming Wednesday, I believe, if I recall correctly. Yeah, nights just fucked me up a little bit, but it's coming Wednesday. That is Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Feel free to stop by her stream at that link there. She's going to be doing some Goose Goose Duck, which will be a ton of fun, as well as some Fall Guys with people in chat if you're interested in that. Voice chat will not be open to everybody, but you are welcome to play if you are interested. So go ahead and check that out. What if I just walk into? You walked into some stuff, but it's not the worst stuff that's happened so far in the stream, so don't worry. It's fine. Okay, I got this. I got this. Psych myself up. Psych myself up. Sky, the name is apropos because that was how high she could fly, but no way, beyond even that, space infinity, more. Check this demon who's fierce to behold for sure. Absolutely not cute and charming and funny. Yeah. Your satisfaction guaranteed. 3, 4, 5, damn he fine. Come get a mustache ride one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low. Get mustachio. It's me, mustachio. Birthday. When the kidneys become adult knees, that's when you know shit's real. See, I know I have adult knees because they gave, you know how when you grow up and your baby teeth are pushed out of your face by your adult teeth. It was kind of like that because I grew up and became an adult. My adult knees pushed out my kidneys, and that's where kidney stones come from. That teaches us how to gamble and remove internal organs. It's a process. We're seeing Quvar looking at questionable bear pictures. It never happened, not once. Fuck you, get pegged by snake. Is Violet, as our resident kink expert, would that be pegging or would that just be gay sex? Would he need to put on a strap-on in order for that to be pegging? Because my understanding was that was kind of the idea behind it, but maybe I'm wrong. Fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Didn't happen. That was an elf druid.
Good find. Might justify a quick visit to the cleansing pool.
And a bear. If he uses a strap-on, it's pegging. If he doesn't, it's gay sex. Gotcha. Nice. I'm glad that I understood as well and got it right. So we can change the time of day if we need to. As of right now, I don't believe we need to, but we'll need to keep this in mind because it could happen at any moment. Get some hack silver. Pop over here.
The hilt is drawn to the gravestone.
There's another Berserker gravestone. We're going to give it a shot? Yes, we are. Gold kinky star for you. Yeah! It's me! I'm the kink! Queen? Berserker gravestone. There's a bear fucking a charismatic white-haired dude who looked too excited to be fucking a bear, therefore it is Quake. Yeah, but that was like that was an elf, and he had like short hair and different like facial features. Didn't he have purple eyes? You're stretching. Hello, Kronker the bearded. I hope that you are doing well today. I notice your health bar is purple, which means you're a big bad booty daddy. Wow, he hits hard. Oh, shit. Okay. He puts up shields for himself. Oh. Oh, should have dodged that. This is fine. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terribly. Nope. Bad parries. That's not a parry. Whoa, shit. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, this fight doesn't seem too bad, except I don't have a berserker. Or I don't have a resurrection stone, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to be doing this without that, unless I can find a store nearby. Baldur's Gate 3 was a long time ago. A fever dream, a lifetime ago, just a moment in the woods. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 hasn't even come out yet, so you're wrong, but yes, I agree. Where's my mustache? Oh, did it not come out again? It did not, you're right. How about we, let's try this one more time. Because it's supposed to go on automatically, is what it's supposed to do. But it doesn't appear though as though it's working right now. I mean, I can put it on myself, but it's supposed to do it automatically. There. There you go. Should I need to get back to work? Absolutely. I'll be absolutely 100% quiet from now on. Don't tell Sky that we're talking. It's gonna distract her. She's gonna hear something and she's gonna go all zoomy-eyed. Get that in there. Oh. See, I have this thing where if I absorb his element, I get resistance to it as well. Uh-oh. There we go. Don't worry, Sky, there's no talking happening here. I didn't dodge that, but that's okay. What I really need to do... How do you like them apples? You like getting punched in the face? Because it's gonna happen more than once. Oh. Bad timing. That was really bad timing. Oh, shit. Get in there. How do you like getting punched in the face? I hear you love it. Okay, so getting a full stun is like an entire health bar down, which is handy. Oh, big. Get in there. Get it. Oh. Break it up. Fuck him up. He ain't shit. Oof. Okay, okay. So I can do this without the stone. I can. I got very, very close. I got very, very close. I just need to do better. Thank you, Gary, for the 75 bits and the little whisper ASMR. And the little squeaky... Oh, it's a kitten meowing. Thank you for 75 bits and the kitten meowing. Is it because we were going pss, 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 and the kitten came around? Excellent work, Gary. Some cat's gonna show up. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Do your soul searching. Do what you gotta do, Sky. I support you, and I wish you only the best. It will be okay. But also, if I had that resurrection stone, I would have just won there, so... It's one of those kind of weird things, you know? Wait. Get that. There we go. Bad timing on that. Yeah, how do you like them wolves? Shit. Yeah, get that in there. Alright, alright, alright. And he hops away as he always does. Ah! Could not escape, because I was locked on. You know how it goes. Damn. I was trying to get the timing on that, but I couldn't quite do it. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Dante insists he's not a dork, that you don't know what cool is. He would. He would insist that. Of course he would. Absolutely he would. Because he is a dork who thinks he's cool. And in doing so, he does become cool, but not because he thinks he's cool. It's a delicate sensibility, but it's there. Showing the power to bear. There's no bears here. And hello, Ninja. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic time. Pleasure to see you. Let's just do this again. Swap to this. Get the suck in there. I need my suck. Oh, shit. Oh. Bad time. Yep, yep. Oh. Nope. Not this one. Okay, okay, okay. I did much worse that time than I did the last time. Where's the nearest store? Maybe I should consider just getting a stone, just to make this a little bit more normal. I've also definitely remembered to turn on closed captioning from the very beginning. Don't get me wrong, it's been there the entire time. The nearest store is... nowhere. All the way back there. Do I really want to waste time going all the way back there when I could instead waste time just trying to kill him without having it? I feel like that makes more sense, right? Put that in there. Again. Yep. The timing on that's a little odd for... Oop, got that. I can't quite tell if I can really... if I'm able to entirely roll through that. Nope. That one, technically, I should be able to dodge, but it hasn't exactly worked out that way. Nope. This is a bad one. Yeah. Oh, nice work. Good job, boy. Nope. Nope. There it goes. Okay. I believe that you will get it going, probably. As I've said before, I'm not entirely sure how I personally feel about it, because AI in general is becoming a problem for a number of reasons. This one is relatively... I don't know. I was going to say relatively harmless, but I'm not entirely sure about that, even. AI is a problematic concept. But if it is making you happy, I'm happy that you are working on it at the very least. Let's see if I... How far away is it to the store? 300? Disgusting. 3D models using text-to-speech, it's harmless. Yeah, but it's the fact that it's using the voices of the people. So it is taking their voices and repurposing it. Which is a huge problem with a lot of voice acting. Like, the voice acting industry is facing a lot of difficulty with that, where people are taking their voices and reusing them, repurposing them, and reimagining them using AI against their wishes. So that's where it becomes problematic. So I'm not going to program to say you are a bear. I believe you would do that. I have no doubt that that's something you would do. At least you got rid of the Nazi stuff. That's always good. An AI mod for Skyrim. I think it's supposed to, like, I think I heard about that one. It's supposed to create, like, new NPC dialogue and quests and stuff. Or something like that. No Nazis in our bar. Not allowed. I will put this on record. The QuvarTV show does say fuck Nazis. So, like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I'm not trying to be a safe place for Nazis to come spread their propaganda. I'm not afraid if I scare some Nazis away. Yeah. I saw something about the AI thing in Skyrim, but I didn't look into it too much because I don't really play modded Skyrim much because I never got far enough in normal vanilla Skyrim. One day I will. I actually have an ongoing Skyrim playthrough for the channel. I just haven't gotten to in 2 years. Let's repair that socket while we're here. Nice. We can sell our Kvasir poem, the last one. Spirit memento here. Got a couple of spirit mementos, actually. Had to teach Gary it wasn't the way. Gary the snail, right? Not Gary the... Not Gary the Gary right here.
What about your boy?
What about my boy?
Take care now.
Commands being actually useful and good in combat. Oh, that's slightly different than what I imagined it was. I thought it was like AI dialogue, if I recall correctly. Maybe we're talking about different AI stuff, though. Healing you, following directions. No more of a teamwork thing. I don't think Gary needed to be taught not to be a Nazi. I mean, you never know. You know, everybody kind of goes through a little bit of a Nazi phase, right? Yeah. That is incredibly untrue for those of you out there who are impressionable. About string health burst when complete. Sounds handy. Health for any successful runic kill. Dodge rolling, hasten expiration. Spartan Rage Valor heals less, but provides a powerful buff of strength and lifesteal. Spartan Rage Wrath activation consumes massive damage. Death from above. Yeah, damage during realm shifts. We're gonna go to this one, because that'll come in handy when I'm dying. Alright, let's go back. Berserker Gravestone. Berserker Gravestone. What, Q? No, what happened? I don't understand. What was it? Look, right now, we're hearing everyone goes through a bit of a Nazi phase. Just kill me. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Snake. I'm going to have some difficulties at some point in the future. But a pleasure to see you as always. I'm Armando Alma, a charming, intelligent, wonderful wolf with a heavenly voice and a heart of gold. His name is Snake, and I guarantee you love him as much as I do. If I swear to God, he ain't heavy. He's my brother. Very brave to have had a Nazi phase. Maybe licked it a little bit and then gone, no, disgusting, never again. Where you're like, I mean, there is something to be said about, like, the possibility of a curiosity if you don't fully understand what it actually is. And, like, you look into it, like, oh, what is this, actually? Like, what is this all about? And then once you realize it, you're like, oh, wait, no, that sucks. Like, that's fine. I think we support intellectual curiosity at the very least. Just really sucks they have good-looking outfits. It is crisp in a way, but you can take the aesthetic without taking the full aesthetic. Life shows us beautiful things in some ugly ways, doesn't it? Absolutely. And you're 100% welcome. I'm glad you're just lurking. You just hear that. Good moments out here. Steal the outfits. Deserve to be fashionable. They don't get it. Thank you for greeting everybody. It's very cute. I am having fun. I'm just clearing out more collectibles, basically. I got like an hour and a half, I think, before I gotta get ready for work. So just seeing if I can maybe finish out this area of collectibles before then. If not, it'll at least get us closer so that the next time I stream fully, I can finish this off and get back to the main story or something. And right now I found a Berserker gravestone, which is like a mini boss. So that's gonna take some of my time. I almost got it. I got it down to like less than a quarter health. I think it was like maybe a fifth. And I fucked it up. Take care. Enjoy your lurk. Have a beautiful day. Never stop being dad. Always. Always never not be dad. Good luck at work too. Thank you. Good luck with what you are working on. Don't work too hard as well. Let's see if we can just get that. Get a little bit of this in there. Sorry, friend. I understand you're trying your best, but today's just not your day. Yep. Get this in there. Get your wolves out there. Ow! Yeah. Fuck him up. Stun lock him. Nope. Yep. Nice stun. Sorry, friend. You can try, but it's just not gonna happen. Give me that. Pop this. A little bit of God of Data Boy. Everybody needs a little God of Data Boy. Oh shit, what up? It's Dad Boy! Oh. That went a lot longer than I expected it to. Oof. Okay, I almost did it again without even needing the stone. But, you know, every once in a while, you just gotta get in there. Break that. Pop this. That last little chunk. Just that last teeny tiny bit. Never working hard, only hard at work. As long as you don't overdo it and make sure you get some rest, hydrate, do some stretchies, do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. Get some good food, too. And there it is. It's over.
Once we have defeated these berserkers, what?
Heclanger the Bearded. Perhaps in life this Heclanger the Bearded had intimidated facial hair. In death, I saw nothing of consequence. If that was where his strength lay, he should have ensured it would accompany his soul in the afterlife. I pity him. Hair is temporary. As are we all. Nothing like getting hyped in a boss battle before work. Absolutely. Helps get you through the day. It should hopefully be a relatively easy shift for me later.
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
I don't expect
We
too
have
much
seen
issue,
this
but
before.
it's uncertain.
Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.
Hair is temporary. As are we all. Yeah. It always feels a little bad when I have to use the stone. I know that's stupid. The stone exists in gameplay for a reason. But like when I get that close to it, it's like, I almost got it. I could have done that without it. I know I could have, but I didn't. Oh well. Let's see what we got around here.
More flowers.
Aha! Pretty flowers.
If I had to guess, Starblush.
Man, we're still missing 4 flowers. So much more to be done. So many flowers to gather. I don't know where they all are. But, on the other hand, we're over halfway done with collecting flowers. We did it! There's a gate over here I could pull on. Get it opened up and row my boat gently down this stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. And try to gather a bunch of shit to stop Ragnarok. Is that a treasure? Hearts! It's the thing! It's the thing I need that I forget. Oh, and there's a dragon! Dragon!
Another carving. The last ingredient we need.
Another crystal for the pond.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Daddy? Sorry.
What?
Daddy?
Sorry? Yeah, what?
Daddy?
Yes?
Sorry.
Could you...
Daddy? Sorry.
Is it... What? Is it...
Daddy?
Daddy?
The meeting of Yara and Soma.
Ah, right. So the two agreed traveling together might be beneficial.
And way less lonely.
Aye. Their bond with each other grew quickly, and the meals they shared became legendary. It was said that to dine with them could sustain you for weeks.
That was the last of the ingredients.
Can we take them back to the cauldron in Midgard?
Yeah, we'll take him back to the cauldron soon enough, don't worry. But thank you, Gary, for the 75 bits and the... Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. It's hashtag Summer of Dad. Hashtag Dad Summer. #1 dad. I'm already here! Then go sit in the corner! Think about what you did! Reflect on your behavior. And what about it may have been wrong? Raven! That's so Raven, just being somewhere where I can't even reach right now.
Looks like we can land over there on that beach.
And I will. No, you? I will sit in the corner and reflect on what I did. Okay.
There! Back!
You will find a way up.
I'll take care of the dragon in a second. Rude! Nailed it. First try. Is he gonna blow fire on me when I'm trying to do this? Ow! Explosion! I think it doesn't want me to do this right now. But I did it. Haha. Loser. You're never gonna catch me.
This way.
What is this? So I open up that path. Dragon's over there. I guess I can keep going on this way, but I wonder what's out there. Ah!
Push forward.
Thank you, Gary, for the clip. Nailed it. First try. Easy peasy. 100%. Oh.
Left flank!
I thought that might be the case. Fucking dragons. Move out of the way. I'm being burned alive over here.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
I'm just trying to see.
Well, we've pushed forward. Now what?
I will get back to the clip show someday soon enough. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's what's going on. Actually, there's 3 of them. You gonna blow fire? Yee. Ah! Disco, disco, good, good. Disco, disco, good, good. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Here comes the fire. Ah!
One left.
Here comes the fire, and I say, I'm burning alive. These normal, weak creatures stand no chance. I feel bad for them. They are punished simply for existing in my path. You shouldn't have been here. Oh. I see. Hello, dragon. It's amazing that I can get him to stun just using my sun. You're stunning, son. Get it? Because stun damage. Give me these crystals. Ow! This is where I was before, isn't it? Silly me. I'll keep going over this way. Boy's stunning, apparently. He is, in fact. What a stunning lad. Shocking, isn't it? Wait. That's a different thing. Ow! Okay. All right. I did it. Oh, it's you.
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger.
A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you?
What got in your way?
Remember, this valley, it was on the brink of devastation when I found it.
Was
Understood.
it a crater like you see now?
No, but the town was in shambles.
Absolute shambles, I understand.
Glass, broken buildings. There was no hope to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
A battle. Thor and this woman with red hair. They tore through the town. The rage between them was terrifying.
Thor was enraged. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that tracks.
The warrior. She was furious and fought like it. Thor was drunk, sloppy, but she was drunk on something else. Rage. It was out of control. I saw her fury with every swing of her axe.
These stories. I have known Faye's anger, but never to this extent.
Yeah, she was
We hide
fucking
the
pissed, huh?
parts we're ashamed of.
Damage ruin attacks when gauges are fully charged.
Mom must have hated Thor for what he did to the giants. Maybe that's why she did what she did.
She took part in the destruction of this valley. That would take a rage I thought her incapable of.
Perhaps you and Faye had more in common than you thought.
We both had secrets. But that kind of anger, I never saw Faye in that light.
Even the brightest among us carry darkness, brother.
It is true. See, I'm super bright, but I'm fucking dark as hell. Look at me. I get so angry. I'll rip your head off. Ah. So there's a Nornir chest somewhere around here. I found 2 of the pieces of it before I even found the Nornir chest. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And the third one's up there. Easy. Hashtag first try. Easy peasy. Because I got all the other Nornir chests already, they're not really giving me anything particularly special. Got a new Svartalfheim one, though. Defense and luck based on defense. What do I got right now? Equipped. I got honor, which is straight defense. Safety, which is defense and strength. Fortune, which is defense and cooldown. Defense vitality, defense and luck. I do love me some luck, but the other ones have higher defense stat, and if I'm going for defense, gotta go for defense. Let's see. Vitality 4, vitality defense, vitality 3, vitality cooldown. Yeah, it's probably fine. Where would this take me? Over there. I understand. I understand exactly what you're saying to me. And I will not argue. I'll simply continue marching down my path towards a future that could still yet be. If I only claim it for myself. Jump. Jump.
Dragon's here.
Huh?
Prepare yourself.
Where?
Incoming!
Sorry, dragon. Where'd it go? Dragon. Dragon.
Incoming!
Leave me alone. Is there a way to blow up the pillar? Or to lure him down here? Or am I simply killing these things? Come here, dragon. Why not? Oh, it's opened up. Okay. Where are you going? Let me just punch the shit out of this dragon. See how it likes that. Are you fond of this? Is this filling your heart with joy? And goodbye to you. Yes, yes, I understand. You're very, very angry. And getting toasted. A wyvern!
Incoming! Above you!
I didn't even kill it. The dragon did that.
Not coming.
Daughter Wyvern. Watch for the attack that charges in the air before creating a wide area blast. You can direct with a ranged attack, and failing that, you may be able to block the blast with your shield. Imagine using your shield. That'd be ridiculous. What kind of person would do something that silly? Do you like fire? Yeah, he seems to be fond of it. Alright, let's, Can I just, punch you to death now? Big boss fight. Hey! I felt it! It's okay. Just doing a little steppy on me. Just gotta punch him in the jaw. Ah, more fists. Just like our hero, William Kratos. Get him, boy. Explosion.
Quite the dragon slayer you are. I've half a mind to write a poem about you.
Do not.
I just do it for fun. Leave me alone. The Ash Tyrant. After the long winter in Midgard, traveling to other, warmer realms has been welcome relief. The fire breath of these dragons, however, give me a new appreciation for the cold. I think that might be it, actually. Yeah, we're at 96% completion. I think it might just be... There's a lore that I'm missing somewhere. A legendary chest. I think those are all in... Where was it? The abandoned village. Can I reach those yet, or is that a post-game thing? I guess we may as well go check it out, since we've done so much already. Take me to the abandoned village. Take me away, abandoned village. Because I know that I was there before and it was not working, if I recall correctly. Because there was something that I couldn't quite figure out or find. That doesn't mean that's not not possible. It doesn't mean it is impossible. There's still a chance. I'm saying there's a chance. Grab that. Keep moving. I will follow the path that is laid out before me, which does involve going into here. Give me my axe back. Vanaheim. Gotta go to Freyr's camp. It's the only thing that makes sense. So we're all complete up here. Yep. Here. There is... Yeah, we are actually all complete up here. We're done with everything. The crater is complete. We've done it. So we just have the abandoned village with its couple of items there. Eastern Barry Wood is an undiscovered thing. And I believe Freyr's camp has one. So let's check out Vanaheim. Northern Wilds, nope. Abandoned Village, Eastern Barry Woods, Freyr's Camp. Just to verify what we're looking for here. So Freyr's Camp, yep, it's a post-game thing. Eastern Barry Woods is a post-game thing. So it is strictly the Abandoned Village is what I can get right now. Theoretically. If I can. Question is, should it be daytime or nighttime? We'll find out. Keep on moving. Just do a little hop, skip, and a jump over here. Hippity hop. To the barber shop. I want to say it was daytime. Fuck you. I want to say it was daytime when we last went there. So nighttime might offer some different possibilities, perhaps. We will see. Go over this way. It feels good to be getting close to beating a video game finally. It's been so long since I did that. Even Dredge I haven't beaten yet. That's a relatively short game. But also there's a chance of, for those of you who are listening and who are aware, may recall that I might have to do a second playthrough of Dredge because I heard whispers of 2 different endings. And I'm nothing if not a thorough fisherman. So this one I'm going to go through and collect all of the fish, fill up my encyclopedia entirely. Second playthrough, I'll probably just do what I need to do for the ending I've not gotten.
Got that whiff, brother!
Hearing whispers and Dredge, unheard of. Never happened. Didn't happen to me, not once. So hell yeah. I did actually think about playing Dredge today, because I was like, I could do Dredge and do it like a hashtag Summer of Dredge lazy Sunday thing. And I was like, oh, but it's also going to be a short stream, and I could theoretically clear out the collectibles in this area before moving on. And Dredge, I feel like I'm getting pretty close to beating my first playthrough, but I don't think I would be able to do that today. Especially because I still have to fish a bunch, so it's hard to say. Hello, Ruvik, Locier. Welcome. Thank you for leasing some bees. I saw that you followed while I was off stream. Thank you for joining the Quvar army. There's no turning back. You're mine now. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Thanks for stopping by. How is it going? Very fair. Yeah, because, like, if I started playing Dredge, I could just do a bunch of fishing, and then if I get caught up on fishing, keep going, but then, like, what if I go too far, and suddenly the next time I do a full stream of Dredge, I beat it in like a half hour. Then I guess the answer would be I would just start the next playthrough. It's not actually that big of a deal. What am I talking about? Could have done Dredge. Oh well, it's hashtag Summer of Dad. Wow, good. 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 So big and so strong. I'm so big and so strong. Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that immediately. I appreciate it. Where is... There we go. I said jump. I tried to do the jump and then itch my ear and then it didn't work. Where am I? Kratos. Thank you as well for the straighten up and wiggle. Appreciate it. I was kind of crouching over a little bit there. Thanks for keeping me on the straight and narrow. I would promise you it's not always like this, but I don't think that's true. Thank you for exploring the redeems. There are a number of odd ones in there. Some of them might not make sense at a glance of the title, but I promise you that the descriptions will clarify it for the most part. Perhaps not entirely, but for a decent amount. Poison. That girl is poison. I don't know the rest of the lyrics off the top of my head. That girl is poison. Wait, what about this? you like seeing that? You like this shit? There you go. If I go over here, set you on fire. How you like that? How you like them apples? Alright. I've made it to the abandoned village as far as I can tell. Have I actually made it to the undiscovered thing? How do I get over there? Let me in! Because this seems like it should have a jump here. Unless it's the daytime thing. Let's see. What was that I was missing here again? An undiscovered, a legendary chest, and a lore item. The lore item being... Thank you, Gary, for the 75 bits and the Jimmy Carr laugh. What a laugh. What some beautiful laughter. Wait a second. I see you. Hey, Jimmy Carr's laugh. It's not bad. It's got a vibe to it. Kind of sounds like he's a cartoon character in a way. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, this is not the way, I think. He's a good comedian. I have heard of Jimmy Carr, but I don't know if I know much of their content. The last spooked. I'm sorry about that, Ruvik. Hopefully it wasn't too spooky. Uh-huh. Eh? Oh. Ah. Are you alive? No.
Not.
Not. Thank you for that not. Thank you for that not, Gary. Not. Not. Oh, I got chores. I did it. Tell me about my chores. There we go. Chores.
Thank you for attending to my home while I am away. I'll be sure to bring you a souvenir from Midgard. Perhaps an icicle. Anyway, here's my daily routine. Please follow it as well as you are able. Rise with the sun. Whisper to the plants. Any words are fine, though they prefer secrets. Feed pigs. Mash berries into the feed first, or, if the berries have gone sour, have a berry bush seedling under the bed that can easily be matured to fruition with a growth spell. Fetch water from the river. Coax bark from the trees for firewood. Relax. That's all. I look forward to seeing you again upon my return.
That sounds like a good day. A good day, a good life, all is well. Ain't no strife. Oop. Give me that hack silver. I need it. Whoop. Can I get it from here? I gotta get in from an angle. Ugh, disgusting. Can't believe you require me to move. Who do you think you are? And how do I get it from over there? There's gotta be another angle. Those chores are for chat? Yes, while I'm away in Midgard for the next week and a half or so, be sure to do my chores for me. I would appreciate it. If you need me to refresh you on the chores, I can do so. Send you the list as needed.
There. That's got to be the last drop of hope.
Oh, it's the Hateful again. Hello, Hateful. How exciting. Did you really think we'd be able to see each other again after all this time? Oh, I'm sorry, Hateful. You're getting kind of fucked up here. You be okay, baby? Oh, poor sweet baby.
No more Drogadens, no more Hertha. One less thing to worry about.
You worry.
Oh, never while you're around, oh warrior.
Hertha the Hateful. I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. It emerged from a scar in the earth that closed once we defeated the monster. If we encounter more of these holes, we must close them and put down any creature that emerge. Mimir has identified her as a former empress called Hertha. I do not care who she ruled over. I will put her back in the ground. And I did! We got some upgrade materials to get our weapons even stronger. Pretty soon we'll be able to take on the last berserker, you know, the twins? Twins?! Okay, so it's just the legendary chest left. So we can find that legendary chest. We are good to go. Let's see. I feel like I need to get it in there somehow and get over there. Oops. Twins, Scary Movie 3 or 4? That is Scary Movie 3, which I just watched this past Friday during my day off. That was the first scary movie I watched when I was younger, and I watched it a bunch. And I realized there's a decent chance... Hey! There's a decent chance that that film is part of what fueled the love that I have for watching children get cartoonishly destroyed. Because they get absolutely fucked up in that film, and it's hilarious. Hateful wasn't allowed with the rest of the 7 dwarves. Yeah, Hateful, go on, get out of here. Come on, Hateful, what do you think you're doing? On taking damage, Kratos has a luck chance to gain defense for his next shield strike to restore health. Nice. Not gonna do that, but still.
Find the Nokin. It's making
What?
these things stronger.
Nokin. There you are. Perish.
Stay quiet.
Yeah, shut up. I don't even like your music. Another one. Hold on. Goodbye. Hey! My other right, I understand. Scary Movie 3 is the first not to be rated R. This is true, I believe, because it's got the unrated version out there, which is hardly even bad. Like, I think it has a couple extra lines of dialogue, but that's about it. It was an unfortunate loss of comedic potential. It was still funny. I liked it a lot, and it definitely brought it to broader appeal, but those movies I don't think need to be PG. Well, that's it for the abandoned village, then. All I have left is endgame stuff here. Which I believe, if I recall correctly, means all we have left is endgame stuff overall. Except for Muspelheim and Niflheim, which may have some things in them still. Can I... There we go. Oh. I understand. My apologies. Hello, Dad. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the hashtag Summer of Dad stream. This is the perfect place for you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. My W streamer is live. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for calling me the W. They call me W. I appreciate that. That's really very sweet, actually. Thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, Dad. I'm just hard at work here, finishing off a bunch of collectibles before moving on to the main story. I think I'm pretty much done, because I think everything else I need to make more story progression before I can get it. So I think we're just going straight story from here on out. I can do a, maybe I'll do a little search at work tonight to verify whether or not there's anything else I can get, but I'm pretty sure it's just Muspelheim, Niflheim, and then all these one endgame collectible items. Acting my dad since it's why I knew about the hashtag, of course. It all comes together. You felt a little disturbance, a little dad disturbance in the force. And you're like, there's some dad shit going on out there. How do I get over there? What do you want from me? Guess I'll just go through the crack. Hopefully that'll be enough. Just about to say that. The disturbance of my Father Force. Yes, yes. Father Force is the sequel to Fire Force. It's a series that is much further away. It's a big time skip into the future when a bunch of them are dads. And it's just kind of a story about, like, you're not fighting fires anymore. Now you're just fighting out the metaphorical fires of being a single father and trying to take care of your child. It's actually really interesting. It's much closer to a slice of life, but it's a very engaging ride. I would watch that. I would watch a show called Father Force. If it's anything like Sweetness and Lightning, then fuck yeah. If you want to see a good dad in anime, check out Sweetness and Lightning. I cried watching that one. That was a good one. Mood today was good until I read one single message. My mood instantly dropped. That sucks. I hate that for you, Dad. And it's so possible for something like that to happen where the right person says the wrong thing at the right time and just everything just gets more sour and dour. I hope that your day can get back to being good. I hope that you don't allow that one message to completely take away all of your joy. Because even if what it said is terrible, it doesn't have the right to take away your smile. So hope you can find some things that give you a little bit of a positive feeling. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding and love. And hopefully the day will improve into the evening. And at the very least, tomorrow will be better. Yep. I like more Spy Family. Yeah, I've not seen it. That's one of the anime I need to actually watch at some point. I have read a decent amount of the manga, though. so I know that the anime is fucking phenomenal, I'm sure, just based on that. And from what I can tell, they did a great job with adapting it, and the animation's beautiful, gorgeous, voice acting's at top tier. So I'm gonna love it when I get around to it. That, along with like Komi Can't Communicate, I really need to check out, 'cause those are both manga that I absolutely adore. I think there's actually some other ones out there too, but I don't recall off the top of my head. My to watch anime list is fucking huge, enormous. It's like 700 long. One day I'll watch some of them. One day. Oh, hold on. Video game? There we go. You can't be getting hot already, can you? It's a little warm. It's not too bad, though. Savage who said it, because he broke up with his girlfriend. I knew both of them. Sucks. It's going to be weird not watching his ex's stream. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Anytime you are close to people who are together in that way, it can always make it kind of awkward if they aren't together anymore, because it's like, what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to give up on one of your friends just because they're no longer together? Because that's not really fair to you either. But hopefully things will work out and it won't be too bad. Sorry that happened. And hopefully, at least for the next hour or so, I can help to distract a little bit with some silly, stupid bullshit that I'm doing on video game stream here. Let's go drop by Niflheim to get some Raven shit. Let's see. Yep. Niflheim, Muspelheim, Midgard. There's one undiscovered thing, which is probably all the post-game stuff. Apple Core. Yep. We're good. Have you played this game before? I have not. This is my first time playing it. It's just taken me a while because I can only stream infrequently because I work so much. Hashtag one day soon. It's a full hashtag. But I'm having a great time with it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And I also don't often replay games. I replayed a couple of games on stream just for the sake of like experiencing it in a new way after a period of time. And I'll probably continue to do that from time to time. But these days, I mostly just play video games on stream. So it's going to be either a first time or going back to like an older game that I've not touched for a while.
I can stoke the fires of those chain blades.
I understand. So I'm basically going for a roughly 100% here.
Tie the noose tight to send us to Odin to bask in his sight.
Did they just say what I think they said?
We tried to escape.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Beyonce had one of the greatest music videos of all time, and I'd like to check out this meteoric slam quick. Rains down fire in a wide arc, inflicting scattered burn status. Doesn't seem too bad. It's also a single one with a bunch of explosions, versus this one, which is a bunch of slams. We'll see. We'll work with the Tame the Beast still for now, and we'll see what goes from there.
We screeched, but nothing escapes the Keeper's reach.
Mamiya, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
Yes. I'm not backseat game, I promise. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. I've been doing pretty well overall, although I definitely get stuck in certain ruts where I'm like, I gotta do it this way, I gotta do it this way. Like the 3 hours I spent against one Berserker because I refused to go get a Resurrection Stone, I think. Put that back on. I will do so. Hello, Penguin. Welcome to the stream. I'll be having a fantastic day. Take care. Enjoy your lurk. Peeking in for a moment to request the Summer Daddy hat before I run away again. Absolutely. Now I run. Enjoy your lurk. Take care. Pong Atari was a technological marvel that captured the world. A simple but elegant game of 2 paddles, 1 ball, and all courage. It birthed a new renaissance, a new zeal for artistry that hasn't stopped burning to this day. Video games. Also, there's this cute penguin lady. She's art too. And I will grab the Summer Daddy hat as requested. A custom hat made for us by one Violet Ignitus. Her artistic visions taking hold. The muses pushing her above and beyond to create art. Art, art, art. What do you think about the whole kick thing? Do you mean like the Spartan kick? Like, rah! Rah! That kind of thing? You kick him in the hole? Because I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, because I think I heard that there was somebody who did an entire playthrough. Double hats! Yep, you can stack hats. The record is, I believe, 30, because at that point, VTube Studio does not allow you to stack any more hats on you.
I can upgrade them. Let's do it.
Let's upgrade this. Oh, I got 2 upgrades? Damn, where are all these chaos flames coming from? Yeah, give me.
Hot damn. Would these make for a painful way to go?
Yep, I'm so strong now. Because this has 1 more. This has 2 more. And this has 1 more. Making progress. But I've heard there's somebody who did an entire playthrough. They only did kicks from Kratos for it, which is fucking wild, honestly. That'd be so much effort. I do enjoy punching and unarmed attacks. In fact, I've told the story a couple times. When I played the original God of War, the original boy story, I fought Baldur exclusively every time using unarmed attacks. Never once used a weapon. Unarmed attacks and parries. So occasionally there was a weapon attack via the parry, but it made it really fun. The final fight was so much fun. I had a great time with it. It definitely was a lot longer than it needed to be because I wasn't doing the damage I needed to, but it was fist on fist and it was great. Fucking rad. Let's go to Midgard to turn in the this thing. Because it's right there. Why not? Finished the thing I was doing. Nice. Congratulations, Sky. You're fucking doing it.
I got the sense Vanaheim wasn't supposed to be so humid. Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So Midgard had endless night and cold. Svartalfheim had earthquakes. Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing. But Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it. The more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
Tell
I
us.
don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter?
It does matter. It matters to me. But congratulations, Sky. Excellent work. Just make sure you're not working too hard. Get your stuff done, but don't overdo it. Whatever you are accomplishing is more than enough on its own already, because it's you and your efforts. Make sure to take care of yourself. Get some food if you haven't. Hydrate, stretch, do all the good things. Oh, the new Twitch app. Oh, Kick. Yeah, I've heard of Kick. From what I've heard about Kick, it is not a fantastic alternative right now because it's got like some moderation issues as well as some other things going on with the way it like manages stuff. It's potentially better for revenue, but I'm not going to be switching to it anytime soon. I'll consider it in the far future once it gets its shit together a little bit, but we'll see. As of right now, Twitch is serving me decently well. I've got my following on Twitch and all, whatever that means, to the extent that I have a following. But it is good to have alternatives out there. It is good to foster that competition so that both sides are pushed to actually make efforts to be better. So that's good in that sense, but they just need to get their shit together to actually be a proper competitor. I have to do another thing, busy work day for me. I understand, just again, make sure you're not pushing yourself too much. Give yourself little breaks here and there. Stand up and stretch every once in a while. Make sure you've eaten enough if you have not done so already. Take care of yourself. And get that work done. You're doing great. Alright, let's make some fucking stew.
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Somar first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Wait,
Cute.
what? How did they get there?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
What about the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Somar had found it in each other.
That's really cute. Thanks for the story. And the meal of comfort. Permanently increases all stats by 5? Warms the body and soul. Fuck yeah, I'm so strong now. I'm amazing because I ate some good fucking food. Kick is like a newborn in the stream department. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. It's not exactly new, but it's new in terms of getting some popularity. But between like the big ones, YouTube, Twitch, OnlyFans, TikTok, Kick is definitely the freshest, and they all have some room to grow. If I recall correctly, I think YouTube is better for revenue sharing as well, but much worse for discoverability. Twitch's big thing is offering easy discoverability as well as some revenue sharing, though it's not anywhere near what it should be. All of them are making efforts, and I know Twitch has some big updates coming soon that are looking like they'll be kind of decent if they're not exactly what we need, but they'll be decent in their own right. Isn't getting popularity. Yeah, exactly. I know there's some big name streamers that are going over there, but I frankly don't know big name streamers, so it doesn't mean much to me. I don't know many streamers. I know a handful of people, most of which are my friends. Kick's revenue is 95.5. Yeah, that is huge. That is very huge. YouTube, I think, is 50-50. I think YouTube's a little bit better than 50-50, but I don't recall exactly because I never looked into it properly. I know Twitch is 50-50 for subs. Bits are a little bit different, but I don't know what the exact breakdown is for bits.
Back again? Oh, what, you don't have more important stuff to do than bother me?
Yes. I have to talk to Ratatosker, actually. Hey there, I got the stags back.
Your stags are returned.
A completist. I approve.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble.
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you, but round of disruption. That's funny. I'm interrupting for disruption. Create an element of storm when interrupting double blue rain attacks or parrying. Interesting. That sounds decent. There's a lot of parry stuff out here. Issue with Kick is morally bankrupt, has no moderation of any sort. Fucking sketchy. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's kind of what I mentioned, is that it has like no real moderation to it, so it's kind of fucked in that way. So it definitely needs to get its shit together if it's going to actually step it up in the proper way. You get all the bits. Oh, is it all the bits? I didn't know that. Nice. All bits go to you. People just pay extra when they purchase bits. Yeah, I know there's an extra cost for bits. But even then, it's much better, because I think it's only like a 10% increase, roughly, or something, for bits cost, which is pretty decent. Keep in the bell, he'll swear at you. Nice. Let's see.
Once I
I feel like I might have done that before, but I'm not positive.
Narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. What else is there?
Can you talk to me?
There is one thing I'd like to know.
Tell me something cool.
The time has come to talk about me.
It most certainly has not.
Tell me
Why
something
not?
good.
How dare you belittle my accomplishments?
I apologize for arrogance. His
Tell
volume
me
is
that you love me, yeah.
And why shouldn't it? I single-handedly take care of the ding-dang world tree. Without your boy here, the realms would rot off the branches before you can say ingratitude.
He does have a point. Tending to the world tree all on your own. It's no small
It is a
task.
very large tree.
Of course, he's got a point, my dear Mimir. But singing your own praises, it's awfully gauche, isn't it?
Who the hell else is gonna sing them?
And your question was?
Valid to a degree.
I've utterly forgotten.
Splendid. Until next time, then.
Oh, you bastard.
Until we meet again.
Where is you already?
I am already here, Master Kratos.
But are you really? Are you mentally here? Or are you thinking about somebody
Perhaps
else?
there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here.
Why aren't you paying attention to me then?
Like hearing the sound of the chimes?
It is kind of pleasant.
They do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of
I do this kind of shit all the time. Shut up, you don't know me.
Pretty chimes that much. I will allow you to indulge.
Thanks, Ratatosker, I appreciate it.
Yes, you've done it. Well thrown.
Thanks. I'm doing a great job.
Ah, the sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not?
You know, you could take a couple steps away. You got working legs, don't you?
Already here, as it were. So,
Yes? What do you want? What do you want from me?
I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst.
I just want you to feel with me.
I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
We used to talk about our feelings all the time, and now it's all about work.
Stupid time!
Hey!
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
That's
I don't know
uncalled
where
for.
that came from.
You need to control your anger.
I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion.
Got it.
This is for
Thanks,
calling me
buddy.
out here, not for when I am here.
Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat, Oscar. Thanks for laughing, Sky. And we're continuing on with the main story now.
You are the best. You've always been the best.
Oh, he's high, and
Tell
it's
us
cute.
just the best. Oh, you're back. The heroes of the hour.
That's me.
I want to hear everything. I mean, when you're ready, I'm not giving
I think I hear
orders
thunder.
here, am I?
Try to rest, Ingvi. Let the herbs work.
Oh, they work? Oh, they work very well. Because you make things better.
Oh.
You always have. Since we were kids, I find a new way to get into trouble. And you find a way to make it better.
That's
Well,
really
that's
cute.
certainly true.
You know we used to leave Vanaheim together when we were young. Not much older than you, to be honest. Well, you know, she did the leading. I just tried to keep things fun. Leadership, not really my strong suit, let's be honest.
Really? Your group back in Vanaheim seems pretty devoted.
Well, I can inspire people, I guess. Get them to see the best in themselves, you know? I don't know if that's leadership. Is it more like,
Like a muse?
wait, like a what?
A muse. Father told me about that.
Like a
In his
what?
homeland, they inspired all kinds of artists.
Are you amused?
I love that. That's a job? Well, why don't we have that? Oh, man. I could totally do that.
I think they were all goddesses, though.
Who cares?
Come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. I would be a natural.
I'm sure you'd be a great muse,
What
Frere.
were we talking about?
Ingvi, you must rest. You understand?
I'll be
You
a muse
must.
too. We can be muses together.
Please, just stop.
Not Kratos, me,
talking.
Quvar,
Okay.
and you.
I'm sorry. But someone was gonna fill us in on what happened.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
shit. Heimdall's fucking
Right?
dead.
Is that what's happening?
Patience.
Yeah, I fucking murdered him. I had to. Inside the Tree Lodge is always so pretty. It is beautiful in here. This is true. Thank you, Sky, for the clip. Chime in. Lovely. Yeah, he just yells, "Stop with the stupid chant!" And thank you, Sky, for the I love you, redeem. Sky, it's almost your birthday. Almost another year passed with all of us here.
What about...
And Frere won't stop
I
fucking
said
talking.
rest.
You need rest too. A year passed, months pass, and we all change bit by bit in different ways. It's the nature of existence. We're all like little facsimiles of the ship of Theseus, replacing parts and ideas bit by bit until we're totally different people than we were when we were first created. It doesn't mean we're any less than who we are now. We're more, growing, every day. And so are you, in so many ways. You've grown so much, so strong, and the storm is fucking raging outside. I can hear it battering against my window. Damn, it's getting hard. But even as the storm rages outside, what rages inside is our friendship. Our love for each other! Rage is more powerful than anything! And your strength can weather any storm, because you've survived every one of your worst days, and you will continue to survive them and get stronger, thrive, build on yourself until you're a better version of yourself with every passing day. I can see that. You are the definition of resilience. You're the definition of power and strength. I love you. And I'm proud of you, Sky. Fucking hated Heimdall. Clapped when he was dead. My perspective on Heimdall was he is an absolute right fucking cunt. But he's also really cool. And I can't deny that. He's super cool. But he is an absolute cunt. No doubt about that. He got fucking shit wrecked. Being into a pulp. I don't know if you guys could hear the storm raging, but it was definitely audible here. Got louder and louder. I should be prepared for that when I leave for work later. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. We're done talking to people. Let's just move on with the story. Heimdall, one cool cunt. Exactly. It's basically his motto. Be cool, be cunt.
Look at that. You really did it. How, in all the 9 realms, did you manage to kill Heimdall?
I knew our spear would do the trick.
It helped a lot, yeah.
Happy Ragnarok, everybody! Let's drink.
Is it true? Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it. There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
I refuse that deal.
Yet he honored it. But now...
But what? You and I know better than anyone that Odin's promises never last. We have the advantage now. It's time to bring him down.
No.
None of you understand what's coming.
No, I really don't.
Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
I mean, Heimdall didn't
Not
exactly
his
give
only
us much of a
concern.
choice.
The mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks, that's what Odin wants more than anything.
Somebody
I go
stop
back
me.
to Asgard.
Go
I can
back.
use-
Go back.
Look. If I can finish what I started there, awaken the mask, get answers. Maybe that's our way out of this. But I gotta go soon. Before they figure out what's happened.
Atreus, you are home. Do not
Yeah,
ask
if you
me to
awaken the
do this
mask,
again.
you're just gonna give him what he wants.
He's at risk where he stands, Kratos. We all are.
Anything we do or don't do is dangerous right now. But Odin needs me. He trusts me. I'll be safe there.
Perhaps.
From a tactical perspective, am I wrong?
I don't much like it, but it is our best play. Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's inner sanctum.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge, you can't let Odin have it.
Aye. And once he has what he needs from you,
Then I lose my leverage. I get it. I'll be smart. Father, I can do this.
Remember our promise.
You too.
And now we're gonna play as boy.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, Sin.
It is like the only real option if we're gonna be doing anything.
how you did it. You mean how we did it? Ah, you heard me. And therein lies a tale.
Of course. There we go. Unlocking the mask. Begun. We're getting there. We're making good progress. How much time do I have before work? Do I... Okay, I can play a little bit of this, I think. So cocky thinks because he's a god, he can never die. And Chris is like, nah, I'm choke your ass to death. I disagree. I have a very different interpretation of it than that. He wasn't cocky because he was a god. He was cocky because he had the gift of foresight, so he really was nigh untouchable because he had that knowledge of what was about to come moments before it happened. So he wasn't cocky strictly because he was a god. He was cocky because he was that good. He was just that good, unfortunately. And it wasn't that he didn't think he could die. He thought he was untouchable, and when he realized he could be touched, it kind of lit a fire in him. And when Kratos would not finish the job, it almost stoked him even more because he felt the pity that Kratos was giving him. Kratos was pitying him because he was untouchable, and now he's been touched, and he's been getting his ass kicked, and so he's not worth anything anymore. So at that point, his pride is hurt, and in order to heal his damaged ego, he had to fight back. He was basically saying, hey, either I'm going to kill you or you are going to kill me. There is no other way out of this. And so Kratos, unfortunately, had to kill him. He wasn't choking him just because he was cocky. He was choking him because it was the only choice he was given. Atreus has a point. Atreus does have a point. There are few options that are actually going to accomplish much here. And while his option is dangerous and offers a lot of opportunities for Odin to get exactly what he wants, it's also the only real one that can try to make progress on this path. And take care, Violet. Have a wonderful time at D&D. Thank you for hanging out with us for a while. I hope that D&D is absolutely tons of fun. Giving you some insight on what exciting things happen for you when you get a chance later on in the future. Have a beautiful night. Take care. Kratos' armor is dope, all gold and shit. It is nice. I do have a preference, personally, for the armors that are more like the Pauldron sets because it's got a nice aesthetic to it. But that one just has the buffs that I like out of it. Thank you, Sky, for the clip. I appreciate it. His power, you can see in the future. Yeah, he's got the gift of foresight, so you can see in the future moment at a moment, which does make him nearly untouchable. Which, like, he has good reason to be cocky. He just didn't have to be cocky. So tell you about last time. Yep, gotta give me all the information that you get when you get a chance. No rush, no obligation, but do it. Love you too. Have a beautiful time. Take care.
Listen, I can't let you go back without this.
What are you gonna give me?
Hammer? Your key, please.
What have you done?
You ever need a way out of a bad situation? Throw this down hard and say wergi.
Wergi.
One use only.
Wergi. Thanks, Indri. Hope I don't need it.
Me too.
All right, neat. Yep. Only one option. If he gets that mask fully done, Odin can just fuck him over and be like, get him out of my face. Yeah, exactly. That is the difficulty there. It is the only real option to accomplish anything, but it is extremely risky because if Odin can just get exactly what he wants with no problem.
Disintegrate. Aye, lad. Wouldn't that be? Yeah, no. Sorry, Mimir. I can't do your accent. I'm on my own for this one.
You're doing your best, Atreus. Poor lonely boy. Yeah, it is a very risky thing he's trying to accomplish here. It has a chance of succeeding, but it also has many chances of failing. But there's also the likelihood that Odin will just succeed on his own regardless. And this gives him an opportunity to kind of try to sway the outcome. Hate how he treats Thor, so I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, Odin is just a cock, all things considered, in like every way possible. Oh.
Ben?
Doggy!
You made it back! Hey.
Hey, doggy. Hi, doggy.
This is your wolf?
Good boy. Anger Boulder.
Stop doing that.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No. Sorry. This is Fenrir. It's okay, Ben. She's,
She was my first crush, but now my only
was
true
very
love
lucky
is a
then.
sword.
Huh?
I'm glad you found a place for his soul.
Me too. Hey, how'd you find me here?
Are we going back to Jotunheim?
Loki? This is my marble.
What does it mean?
And where are you?
Oh
heading
fuck,
up
I'm
to?
getting
Oh
raided.
fucking getting raided. What I do?
Back to Asgard.
Leo rolling in with 6 aboard the love train. People of the world, join hands. Start a love train, oh. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the stream. I hope you all had a fantastic time playing some Genshin over at Leo's stream. Thank you, Raiders, for stopping by. I will be your Quvar for the evening. I was named for the QuvarTV show, not the other way around. I play variety of video games, all kinds of flavors, whatever you like, if I want to taste it someday myself. I sing a lot, though I'm not a hashtag karaoke streamer. I read a lot. I'm a writer by nurture, if not by nature, but most of what we do here is we fuck around and find out. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Leo. Happy birthday again. It's a little later at this point, but still. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope that your head is feeling better. I know you had a migraine yesterday at the very least. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Thank you for entrusting me with your community. Hello, Air. Hello, Leo. Welcome, welcome. Treats Thor like a pet, not like his own son. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, Odin kind of just treats everybody as tools to meet his own ends. And the only time he treats them as anything different is when he needs to be able to manipulate them to get what he wants out of them. And he's very good at it. He's a master of manipulation. His tone and the way he subtly lies about stuff, it truly grabs you. It's like, yes, this man knows what he's talking about, and he's saying it on purpose for a reason. I trust him with my life. It's kind of an asshole. No, go with game. Please do not backseat game unless he asks. Thank you, Dad, for speaking out. I appreciate that. Yes, I do enjoy figuring things out on my own. So thank you very much. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by.
I'm using him. Angerboda, look. Once I see this through, I'm gonna know everything.
We're doing a little bit of stories content here as well, so if you're looking to avoid spoilers for God of War Ragnarök, you might want to look away. Doing good. Thank you for the birthday wishes again. Stream was good. Had a lot of fun in Master Duel, Genshin, and House Flipper. Damn, you got a big one. Nice. Love that for you. Actually, that does bring up a good point, a very valid point. Birthday wishes do come in many forms, one of which is the form of song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo. Happy birthday to you. I'm glad to hear you had a good time. That's absolutely wonderful. Definitely feel free to sit back and relax. Go get yourself some food if you need to. Use the restroom, take a nap, drink some water, take care of yourself in whatever way you need to. I'm sure you had a big, long stream, and you might need a little bit of rest after that. Thank you for wishing Leo a happy birthday. I appreciate you both. It's very sweet. Yes, we are having a very serious conversation with our big boy dog Fenrir and Angerboda, Atreus' first crush, before he met his true love, a talking sword. At least that's the way I like to interpret it.
My father had to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully, had to bring our people back.
Loki, those are all very noble intentions. But he's Odin.
You have faith in me, right?
Of course I do. I just hope the story you're writing for yourself is the one that you truly want.
Would you take care of Fen while I'm away?
I'll take good care of him.
Good boy.
Won't I, boy?
Absolutely, Leo. Take care. Enjoy your lurk. Avoid those spoilers. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for everything. Have a beautiful night.
Be careful, Loki.
And thank you, Centurion, for the straighten up and wiggle. Appreciate that. And enjoy your lurk as well. I hope that your day is treating you kindly. Hope you're having bunches of fun. Somewhere out there, beyond the pale moonlight.
Okay.
Oh, all I had to do was say okay. Incredible how simple it is.
All right. I just gotta help Odin complete the mask, but also make sure he doesn't get any answers from it. Easy, right?
Yeah.
He's probably in a study.
It's super simple.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
No, I got pretty much everything I need, I think. Yep. Killing the enemy with the runic arrow immediately restores 2 in its place. 3 runic arrows greatly reduces runics on cooldown. Sonic arrows deal increased status. Enemies killed from runic arrow explode, doing massive damage. Melee attacks against an enemy inflicted with Sonic deal significantly increased stun. Fuck it, let's upgrade that. We love our stun out here. First runic arrow from full cover deals significantly increased damage. Alright. We can work with that. This is fine. It's a good enough place to work with. Let's go seek out the Allfather.
If you had nothing to do with it, then why isn't he here?
Just because someone isn't here to defend themselves doesn't mean they're guilty. And what kind of messed up logic is...
Heimdall's dead. Suddenly this boy, who you won't stop hanging around,
He
is
just-
nowhere to be seen?
He's literally
Just peek around the corner.
Oh. Well, that puts me so much more at ease.
Just kind of peek
What
around.
I'm saying is that maybe you wouldn't feel so weird about it if you said more than a cold hello to him.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna like eavesdrop on your
Or said he's
conversations.
investigating, so the truth will come out soon enough.
I hope it does.
Uh-oh. I wasn't eavesdropping. I was standing at my door. I was just right here. Oh, hey, fancy meeting you here. I'm gonna go talk to your mom. Hey. I'm cool. Are we cool? Okay, goodbye. Nailed it. Oh, she's letting out some frustrations.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Okay. That's fine. We don't need to talk. I'm gonna go talk to your grandpa. Or after I go up here and just see if people are whispering about anything. Are you guys gossiping about me?
Oh, quiet.
They're all talking mad shit about me. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy doing good stuff. Leave me alone. Why you gotta do this?
Okay. Panic does nothing. Harness it.
Oh, were you confused because I was being quiet? I was trying to listen to the whispers around me, 'cause as soon as I got close to them, they're like, shh, shut up, stop it. It's because they're all like, that boy is such a little dickhole, I can't believe it. I don't care if the Allfather likes him, what an ass.
Heimdall's dead. Happen to know something about that? Anything?
Well, I mean, everyone hated them.
It's true.
Sure, sure. But have you seen anything? Something noteworthy?
I mean, you know, he did sock through it pretty hard while we were out. Maybe someone found out? Got even? I don't know.
Placing the blame on Thor?
Are you suggesting my son had something to do with this?
I don't know. Honest.
Loki, mischievous liar.
Never believed you had anything to do with this. I'm glad you're back.
So, I figured out what went wrong. I mistranslated a word here.
Did you know?
I thought it said beyond the cry of cold breath, but it actually reads the cry of first breath.
Well, that's somewhere else entirely. I know where that is. Young man, you've done it again. Go.
Yes,
Take the
I'm
mask,
amazing.
Take the sword. Take the bird.
Yes, my
Find
wife.
Thor. I'm going to Niflheim.
I'm so happy to have my wife back.
missed you too.
Look how cute they are together.
Hey, Ingrid, you wouldn't happen to know where Thor is? Yeah, I figured.
Thor. Thor. The whore.
Hi, Sif. Do you know where I can find Thor? Allfather is sending us on another mission.
Why would I tell you where to find anyone I cared about?
Rude.
Look, it's fine if you don't like me or trust me or whatever. But I want you to know that you're hurting her.
Excuse me?
Thrud's gonna be a Valkyrie one way or another. You know that. If you don't stand with her, you're gonna lose her.
You may be working with Allfather and enjoying his little bubble of protection. But stay out of my family's business.
Well, maybe if you ran it better.
Enjoy your freedom while you still have it.
Is that a threat? I'll have you know that my wife can cut your head off. Knowing Thor is probably drinking, yeah. It makes sense. Thor!
Maybe I should stop by my room. Might be a while before I can fix up my equipment again.
Quit talking about me. There's gotta be more to talk about than me. Come on.
Thrud? Sorry, Allfather said I'm supposed to head to Niflheim with your dad. I haven't seen him around, and I was wondering if you had any idea where he could be.
He wasn't with grandfather?
No.
I think I know where he might be. Follow me.
I, also wanted to talk to you about Heimdall.
Don't. Not here.
You're right. Later.
Didn't know Snake cut people's heads off. I mean, he does have a katana. But if you're talking about me saying my wife, I meant I was role-playing the boy, Atreus, his wife, Ingrid, this talking sword. She can cut people's heads off. He did talk about going into his room. Maybe I should do that quick. Take a break and chat for a few? Absolutely. Do what you gotta do. You are more than welcome to hang out with us. At any time for any length of time. Umbreon notes. Take those notes. You never know what it could mean. There's nothing in here. I wasted everybody's time. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. Those precious few moments. She's a very sharp woman. Yes. You'd expect her to be more steely and cold, but she's actually quite warm.
Did you want to find father or not?
Hold on. Okay, thank you for the clip, Sky. What is this?
Don't. Not here.
You're right. Later.
Didn't know Snake cut people's heads off. I mean, he does have a katana. But if you're talking about me saying my wife, I meant I was role-playing the boy, Atreus, his wife, Ingrid, this talking sword. She can cut people's heads off. He did talk about going into his room. Maybe I should do that quick. I did not confirm anything in there about Snake being my wife. I literally, in that clip, clarified that I was talking about Ingrid. Come on, Sky. Get your yaoi goggles off. You didn't deny Snake is your wife? I did. I said no. I was talking about Atreus.
I told you I'd help your mom understand how much becoming a Valkyrie meant to you. I wanted to, let you know that I meant it.
You didn't. And you're still alive?
I did think she was gonna choke me with her hair.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't.
You got those yaoi goggles on real strong. Hello, Shiro. Welcome back. Thank you for the pata. I appreciate it. I hope your day and mom stuff is going well. Pata. Goodbye, hand. Thank you. Bless you. I gotta pee, BRB. Absolutely. Go get your pee in. Don't fall in. Don't get lost. If you do, remember to hug a tree, blow your whistle, and wait for somebody to find you. Take care. Snake and Q sitting in a tree. Kissing. No, we don't kiss in a tree. We kiss at night in the bed. You gotta kiss your homies goodnight. There's nothing wrong with that. It's totally normal. Thank you. It did. Wonderful. Fantastic. Love that. Hope Dad's summer is going good. It is going well. We finished a bunch of collectibles. I'm pretty sure at this point the only things that I need to get are all locked behind story progression, so we're just continuing that. And hashtag Summer Dad's going to be over soon enough, I think. Though I did mention at the start of the stream that I will not be able to stream likely next weekend, and possibly not the following. It's hard to say because I'm going to a family reunion, so I'm going to be preoccupied and out of town for a while, unfortunately. So getting a little bit of time here is
Weapons
handy.
aren't allowed inside. We'll have to check them.
Why?
Just do it. Come on. This way.
Oh. Oh.
Come on. They're not going to let you in otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough. Here, take my bow. And my wife. Take my wife!
Look
Coat checker.
He'll be here.
A little different than a shoulder check. Got better since I arrived. Got some extra dad going on here. Rude. Yeah, I also would like to go to the Brost Barn.
It's fine.
Or perhaps the Borscht Barn, if you want a little borscht.
Hey, Thor. Seems like it might be a bad time, so... If you need a moment, I totally understand. No rush, but...
Right where I thought you'd be.
You shouldn't be here.
Me.
You shouldn't have brought her here.
What? I didn't even know this place existed.
What are you doing?
Relaxing.
Did I say no rush? I meant we should get going, right? We don't want to keep the Allfather...
Quiet!
He's right. You should get going.
Quit getting lost in your cups, Dad.
Dad? Don't do this.
It's already done. Let it be known, the God of Thunder is good for two things. Killing giants and pissing me! Any
I think
man
he has
who
a drinking
disagrees
problem.
will greet Mjolnir with its face.
You seem like a sad man.
This isn't you.
Thor... Hugin is waiting outside. Please, let's just...
I said, quiet, boy.
He said boy. He said the word.
My name is...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? No, I... Oh, come on. No, I swear that really wasn't... That's enough!
Bar fight! My wife is here.
Oh, how I've missed this! And he's still got it.
Quit it! What a brawl. Sorry, I have dyslexia. I meant to say barrel. What a barrel. Sorry.
Get away from me! This place sucks!
That's enough of that.
Getting our weapons!
You got some nice fists there. How do you like my wife? Ow. Missed that one. Bad parry timing. But all is well.
You could be helping more, don't you think? Seriously?
Fuck off. I'm also like murdering these people, which is fine, I guess, because like when they're murdered, they just reconstitute here. Back in Asgard.
Right there.
Ow. Missed the timing on that one. Where's my fucking quiver? All is well. If they break the weapons, you're gonna break their necks. Yeah, I will. Damn straight. Or their face. Call it, yeah, he's drinking. It's all because of Odin. Odin is part of it, but you also cannot blame other people for your own vices. Like, it's not their fault that you are drinking. It might have driven you to an emotional state, but it's still your choice to get to that point. Or to start to actually engage with that. And that's when people have to realize before they can start fixing their own problems. Is they have to realize they have a problem. Well, there we go. So really is his wife? It is! Her name's Ingrid! I love her more than any girl I have ever met. And as Atreus, I've only met several girls. Like 3 my age. Is dyslexia like a speech impediment? Dyslexia is a diverse thing. There are a lot of possible effects of dyslexia. The most common one that people know about is when you read, like, letters get kind of mixed up. So, like, words are kind of mixed around, or letters will be in the wrong position. It makes it kind of difficult. Like, I know I'm supposed to protect her, but what about protecting my wife? I didn't expect them to have a turret section in this game. Oh, thank you for answering more thoroughly and more accurately, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Oh, big armored man. Hey, my weapons came to me. My hands are covered in blood. Come on, you got this. Turn into a wolf! Or, yeah, Thor can do that. That works too. He wasn't using his face. He didn't need that.
What if you started again? Right now, just put down the... Grab his arms. Let's
Yep.
get him out of here.
It's a good fight.
Yeah, he's gotta go walk this
Sorry, I had to
off.
see him like this.
No, it's fine. Really.
I've heard enough stories about how he was a drunken mess. It's not new. Dyslexia is a learning disorder that involves difficulty reading due to problems identifying speech sounds and learning how they relate to words and letters.
Come on, it's not that far.
Wind's Desert? Oh, we've been to the desert already. It was in Alfheim. And we've gotten most of the stuff done in the desert aside from some endgame stuff. And I guess I could still do the Berserker Gravestone with the twins! We'll get there. Meant to say Quvar, not Quiver. They're basically the same word. Close to the same meaning. His wife is very sharp, this is true.
Thor?
Daylight wake you up a little bit?
You are going to Niflheim with Loki. Allfather's orders. You have to get up.
I know you're disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed? No, 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 no. That was a glorious fight. You can't even say you're sorry this time, can you? Because what's one more broken promise?
Oh man, this is some real shit here.
Grandfather treated you like crap. You were struggling. I get it. But you can't just... We're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
Mom and I are here for you. Even when you're here.
It's important to
We love you.
recognize.
You know that. I just thought this was behind us.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Damn.
Can I get you a water or something?
Good boy.
You again?
Yep. It is important to recognize when you have that support system. It is sometimes difficult to see it when your personal shadows and demons start to rise up around you
Just get us to that mask piece.
and try to convince you they aren't there, or that it doesn't matter that they're there. But they do, and they are. You are loved and cared for. And you are more than your worst days, you are more than your worst aspects. And you are strong enough to fight past them. Bro felt like when Big Mom's son fell into the... He lost against Luffy in the mirror dimensions. I will take your word for it. I'm not anywhere near far enough for that in One Piece. I read some of it back in the day and just kind of fell off and haven't gotten back around to it, even though I know it's fantastic. Thor needs to go to an AA meeting. He does. He needs to realize that he has a problem. And sometimes it does take hitting rock bottom to help us to realize that we need to change. It takes fucking up and hurting the people around you with your behavior and your actions to recognize, oh wait, shit, this is not okay. And there is a light there. There's a light there. Hitting rock bottom itself is not truly the worst thing. The worst thing is staying there. Hitting rock bottom, the light in that is that it inherently implies there's a higher place to climb back to. You've hit the lowest point. Now you can climb back up again. It takes effort, takes drive, takes determination, it takes purpose. But you can make that purpose for yourself. You can choose that meaning for yourself. You can chase those horizons for yourself, and by doing so for the people around you. You also cannot change strictly for the people around you, because you're not changing for yourself then. It's not something that is sustainable. It is okay to use that as a catalyst, to use that as a motivating factor, but you still ultimately need to change for yourself at the core of all things. Because you are the only one who can carry through that. The other people will be there. They'll be there to support you. But if you change for them, you are not doing yourself any favors. You need to recognize how important you are and your own value. And you need to make those changes to build yourself back up for your own sake. Because the better you are, the better you can take care of everybody around you. You come first. It's a sense of positive selfishness. We need to be our own priorities in our lives, to a degree. Because if we do not prioritize ourselves, we will not have the time or energy to take care of anybody else we care about. We come first. Love is a powerful thing, but self-love is the first thing. And with that being said, I'm going to save, because I do have a little bit more time before I properly need to start getting ready for work, but not really enough time to get any further in the story. We hit a nice stopping point here in the tale that is happening, where we've hit a the transition to the new area, the Niflheim. We're going on our new adventure with Thor and Loki. So let me just jump back over here. Thank you for all the hearts, Gary. Appreciate it. Thank you for the hugs and the comfies, Shiro. Sorry I made you cry. Or Thor made you cry, either one, whichever one it was. Both. Everything above. They call it hydration, not hydration. Drink. Thank you for the hydration, Shiro. I appreciate it. It's okay, everything makes me cry. It's totally fine. I'm a very emotional man myself, very sentimental, very empathetic, as it were. Empathic even. So I also tend to cry quite a bit. Why don't we send a little love over to... You know, it is hashtag Summer of Dad, but even though it's hashtag Summer of Dad, doesn't mean we can't celebrate the incredible mothers around us. People like Shiro herself, and people like this person that we were able to raid here today, Geronimo Kiddo. She is an incredibly wholesome, sweet person, very caring and thoughtful, very fun and entertaining. She has a comforting presence, and I'm sure you'll all have a blast there if you choose to join us over there for a little bit of time. We'll give her a little bit of love, and then I'll probably get ready for work and head out. So let's get a raid message. How about... How about this? That works, right? That's a raid message. I could have fit in some sort of message about learning to love yourself, then we'll get a little bit too long, I think. And this is just, it's a quick, snappy and snippy. So that all being said, thank you to everybody that stopped by to say hi, if even just for a moment. Thank you to those who stuck around for a while. I hope I could provide you with some kind of a smile. Thank you to the lurkers. You are my lifeblood, as always. And somehow I picked up this microphone. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Good, because I have an important message for you. Never forget that I love you. And I'm proud of you. Thanks. Me too. Huh. No, wait. Huh. Ah.
Urban Boy 7323232.
Somebody's got